Hey everybody, I know it's been a while and I apologize for that, but lots of things going on, trying to get the new grandbaby settled. Of course my daughter's living with us. And then right in the midst of her having the baby and us getting home, she had that hemorrhage, which I told you all about. And the next week we were on lockdown because of COVID. I haven't gotten on to do videos because been trying to get the house adjusted. My husband came home from work, working at home, trying to figure out how we're going to arrange things and make more than one office in the house, and how we're going to get things settled for a new baby and all the stuff that comes with the baby. And my son moved back in with us too, and so it's just been lots of activity since COVID-19, and then trying to get the supplies we need and make sure we're safe at home and all that. So, and of course, I'm very lucky to have a job, very thankful to have a job, very lucky to be working at home. I've done that for about 4 years now, and so working from home for me is not that big of a change, except I do have the routine hours that I work. But getting my husband at home and us getting settled, and he plays in a band, and he's gone for practice, he's gone to play, he's gone all the time, so being at home has been a hard adjustment for my husband. But he's hanging in there. We're hanging in there and we're doing good. We've all been well. I hope you all have too, and I'm praying for those of you who have not and who have been touched by this epidemic, either personally or in an extended family kind of way. But God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. And so we just got to keep the faith and keep trusting. So, as you can see by my box, I did order a Premier Yarn haul, and they were offering free shipping for orders over $75. And they had some yarn on sale, so I wanted to take advantage of that deal. We're going to get there in a minute. I'm going to show you what I've been working on too. The last time I did a video and I told you I would do more, and I lied and I didn't mean to, and I'm sorry, but here we are. I wanted to show you some things that I had made. I think I've already shown you the baby hat, but it was just here because the baby's been wearing it. Really nice pattern for the baby. I also made her for Easter, to go with her Easter dress, a headband, and I used my leftover yarn from the Cinnamon Stitches Cinnamon Fade shawl to do the flower, but with a headband, and it's a pattern from the Crochet Crowd Stitch Along, a Christmas thing where they did several small projects. But this yarn was in fact Red Heart Ombre that I used because I thought it would match. And I did finish my Cinnamon Fade shawl. Hope you all can see it, get it in the picture. I've not posted a picture of it on any media, but this is the color scheme that I went with, and I did use my dark color instead of finishing at the end like she suggested on her pattern. I did do a border all the way around it, and I'm not sure. Coral is not my color. You can tell by it being up against me, it either washes me out or it just doesn't make me look good. My high school is Gate City High School, where the mascot is the Blue Devils, and you know by watching me already, I wear a lot of Gate City Blue Devils clothes. But to figure out how to wear it, how to do anything with it, I'm just not sure. It does go good in the back, or I guess you could turn it and have it in the front and try to keep you warm. But it was really, really nice to work with that Premier yarn. It was the first time I had worked with that Premier Basic, and I just loved it. Everyday color. I just loved the feel of it. And if you've seen Cinnamon Stitches, one of her latest videos, she talks about her stash busting projects and the things that she's done with her stash busting, and having some projects that she uses Red Heart and then Premier, and how it's so nice to get into that Premier yarn, and how that Red Heart just, oh, again, but This stuff, if you've never tried it, I suggest you try it because this stuff is just absolutely lovely. I did go back on Premier when I saw the sale and the email, and I wanted to get Glenda's Try Me pack, but they were sold out. And those colors are bright for me, so I was disappointed that they were sold out, but I didn't go buy them individually because I thought they were pretty bright and I wanted to see if they brought them back. Now, I don't know how many of you out there were doing the Yarnspirations Handmade by Joanne stitch along, but I wanted to try it too. So I want to show you my blanket before. So I'm going to move this box just a little bit, see if you can see my blanket. I did mess up quite a bit on it. I frogged quite a bit on it, and I put a different border on it than what is suggested in the pattern. But it started out here, and I did mess up. I didn't catch my post the way I was supposed to with my first row of blocks. This zigzag pattern here, I thought it was going to be the death of me. I really enjoyed the crochet along last year. I was pretty ready to quit before I got done with that zigzag. But I didn't want one solid color, so when it came to that chevron, I decided to change to the gray in my variegated colors, got some gray in it. And then I went back to the purple to do my blocks. And I wanted to do, I like the block, I like the offset blocks here. I don't know if you can see them, the way they're offset. And then you end with the blocks stacked on top of each other after the stacked block section. And then I like the blocks so well that I went ahead and did a border all the way around in the blocks. As you can see right there, I missed a stitch. And I wasn't about to go pull it out because I had all I wanted. This stitch along wasn't as fun for me. I hope you all like the colors, and I hope you like me showing you the blanket. You can tell that you have to be one-sided with that blanket though. Now, for the yarns, if you watch Jennifer or any at all, you'll know that she was talking about these frosty, sweet roll frosties, and the different colors and how it reminded her of summer. And I wanted to try, just one color, maybe do something for my granddaughter, maybe do something for me. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but this color way is Sugar Plum, and it's of course the frosty sweet roll. And I've not really gotten a Premier sweet roll, so I just wanted to try it, and I wanted to try new colors. A little bit about the yarn. It's a medium 4-weight, 100% acrylic. It takes my eyes would see that. I don't even see it. It's a 5.5 millimeter crochet and knitting needle they've got. And you can get free patterns and inspiration, of course, by visiting www.premieryarns.com. But I got 2 rolls of that, and I did want some of this everyday anti-peeling yarn, but like I said, I didn't want to get the bright colors that was in Glenda's Try Me pack. I hope they come back with that Try Me pack. And I thought I could do something sort of ombre, maybe not. And so I got some colors that I thought maybe might match, that are a little different than that coral, that are a little darker. And they looked really similar on the website, but you can tell here that this maybe goes good, this maybe goes good, but the 3 of them I'm not sure goes really well together. This color way is rose, and I don't have these open, I just opened the box for the video. This colorway is blush, and this colorway, and I've got 2 of these, is dusky rose. Now, I don't know about you guys, but rose and dusky rose don't quite look the same. They look better on the website like they would match, but they don't quite look like they'll match here. And this yarn is a lightweight 3. It takes a 4mm crochet hook and a knitting needle, and it is 273 yards or 250 meters, 100% anti-pilling acrylic. Let's see, I didn't tell you how much you got in the sweet rolls. And I don't, oh, here it is. 5 ounces, 140 grams, 224 meters, or 245 yards. So, they did have some other on sale, and I thought, I really liked that cream from the Cinnamon Stitches Saw, so I got that color again to have extra. Now, these 3 colors look really good together. And those 3 colors look even better together, in my opinion. And I did get one more of this color, which is the rose, because I thought on the website it looked a little bit lighter than it did. I actually like this rose better. Let's see. This is Dusty Rose, and this is Rose. And you would think they might be the opposite, but I actually like the rose better than the Dusty Rose. But by themselves, they're real pretty, just not put in with the other. Now this yarn was on sale, and I wanted to try some of it. It's the Chamonix, and I may be saying it wrong, but I got 2 of this color, and I also got 2 of this color because I thought they may go well together, or I thought they may do some small baby project. This color is Petal, and this colorway is, it's hard to see these labels, everything's so small, and I didn't take them out because I just basically opened it. Pretty yarn. You can tell, I don't know, my thumb in it, how thin it is. So it may make something really nice as far as for a baby. This color is Alabaster. Pretty well suited, right? When you think about alabaster. These are 380 yards, 348 meters, 3 ounces, or 85 grams a piece per ball, and they're a fine 2/8, which I think you could see here, and I'm looking forward to trying them. But they were on sale for quite a bit of money, less than what they usually are. See if my packing slip has it on there, and I can tell you. Yeah, they were on sale for $2.99 a ball, so I think they were originally $5.99. I'm not sure. And then this ombre, I don't know about you guys, but Red Heart was what I started out with, and it seemed nice until I got to knowing there were other yarns and that kind of thing. But the Red Heart ombre has always been so expensive depending on where you go. I think the cheapest I've seen it is $6.99 at Walmart, and it's hard just to want to buy that, even though I know there's lots of yards in it. But I wanted to try this Chunky, maybe, looking at making some hats or something warm, and just see how it did. Jennifer sings praises about Premier Yarn, and I can understand why. It's really nice yarn. And I think they had the ombre was not on sale, but I needed one more thing to make my order $75, and I've been wanting to try this. So, voila. See how pretty that teal fades in and out? It's just gorgeous. The name of this yarn, the colorway, is Malibu. I guess that's fitting, I don't know. I don't think about Malibu, I think about California. It's a bulky 5, 100% acrylic, 273 yards, or 250 meters. And you use a size 8mm knitting or crochet hook for this. Well, that's a pretty scarf pattern. That might look really good in that, and maybe one day I'll do that. I'm not sure, but we could try. Now, I've got left in these 3 colors. This was the main reason that I had went to go ahead and decide to purchase yarn, is they had this toy box yarn on sale for $2 a ball or skein, and so I got each pack of these for $6 each, which is a pretty good deal. I think $18 for all this yarn, and it's originally was quite a bit more than that, than the sale price. So I got just barely over the $75 so that I could get the free shipping, which is always good. Now I got 3 different colors of this. One is jump rope, and let me see. One is kite. This is kite, and one is frisbee. So I would think this would be the jump rope, and I'm right, and this is frisbee. But I thought these 3 colors, you could do lots of different things with them. These might be good to work up for Hat Not Hate. I wanted to try to do some of that. And then of course I've got a new grandbaby, so there are things I can do in that sense that I could play around with. I'm not much on the big chunky yarns. I made a blanket for my son for Christmas with a Bernay blanket. Wasn't a fan. Of course my daughter had a cow, and so I made her one, so ended up doing 2 of those, and that's as much bulky chunky as I wanted. But I've been watching so many YouTubers talk about how good the yarn is and how easy it is to work up, so I wanted to try it. Of course, these toy box yarns are a bulky 5, 109 yards, 100 meter balls, 100 grams, and they use, I think, an 8mm hook also. So that is my yarn haul. That is what I've been doing, and I appreciate you all sticking in there with me. I've missed you guys. I enjoy being able to talk to you. I've enjoyed watching you. You all have helped to keep me sane through this stay-at-home order that we're under, and I appreciate all of you all and all that you do in the community so much, and all that you all put out, and your hopes, your thoughts, your dreams, your ideals. They mean so much to me. Thank you guys. I appreciate you watching. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And to all my subscribers, thank you, and thank you for coming back, and thank you for supporting me. Guys, you're awesome. I hope you've enjoyed my small haul, and I'll see you next time. Bye.